Hello, Retro Collective. I know the lighting's horrible, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of my game room. This is it. There's my main entertainment console. Got the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Wii, GameCube, top loader. I got the switcher back there. It kind of helps me switch between consoles. Got the N64 Jungle Green edition. Got the first generation Sega Genesis with Sega CD. I don't know if you can see it. I got the TurboGrafx 16. A couple games. I don't have much for the TurboGrafx. That's what I got. Here's my cat. Hey, Guinness. How you doing, girl? Got my Atari 2600. Hey, Guinness. The Black Darth Vader edition. Got my PlayStation 2 Slim. Original PS1 back there. These aren't hooked up, but they're ready to be at any time. I got the Sega Master System, Sega Saturn, and the Sears Telstar. I think it's Sears. It's like one of these Pong consoles. Oh, Coleco Pong console. Got like 4 different games there. A couple other CRTs. I got this weird Ghost CRT, which is see-through. I love this thing. I don't really use it, I just like that it's see-through. In box, I got the Socrates educational video system. My mom won this in a contest. Not this particular one, but it's pretty boring. I mean, I just had to have it because I grew up with it. One of the TVs I grew up with right there, the Emerson 13-inch. Let's see. Shelf 1. Got some koosh balls. Got the 60-in-1 electronics kit I grew up with. Old Fender light there. I got the Simpsons doll. Used to have him. You pull a little string out of his back and he says like 4 or 5 different things. Got the Bill and Ted cereal prize there. It's like a phone booth. I don't remember what I have in there. It might be something cool actually. And back here, way back here, is a Talking Wrinkles, which I used to have as a kid. He'd say like 4 or 5 different things. And he's got his little bone there in his pocket. Put that in his mouth. He's like, oh my god, yeah, I love that shit. Yeah. Trans Am. I love a Trans Am. We got Gizmo back here. Hard to see, but that's all Super Nintendo. You know, we got my Dracula X. And my Mega Man X3. I got some other good games in there. They're not necessarily rare, but they're good times. Some more down here. That's really hard to see. I'm gonna have to do another video where this is actually lit up. N64, and here's some Super Nintendo games that I just recently got. Cleaned them. Haven't been able to organize them yet. Some more N64 games. What's back here? You can't really see it. That's some Sega Master System games like the 3 that I have. Oh. Here's all my old computer stuff. Like DOS 6.2 boot disk. Got some like Windows 3.1 discs. Stuff like that in there. I'm trying to build like a retro computer. Found this one at a yard sale. And I haven't been able to get the DOS side working. I got the Mac OS side working and it's not enough for me. So probably gonna replace this. I actually got, let's see. go in the closet here. You guys probably can't see too well. But I have some computers in there I'm trying to piece together. Got some parts. Some old consoles back there. Eventually one day I'm going to try to put together a retro computer. I need to get some new parts. It's like every time I try to get a new motherboard, it doesn't work. Like the battery leaked on it or something. But I'm looking for maybe like a 486DX4 100. Something like that to replace this. Anyway. Got Genesis boxed. Got some loose Genesis cards back there. It's hard to see. Intellivision, Sega CD, Sega Saturn. A couple 32X games. Here's my guitars and my computer that I record with, you know, get some friends over and try to make some music. It's kind of like my studio / game room. Oh, power pad. That's pretty cool. I haven't been able to actually use it because it's such a piece of shit, but it looks good on the wall. Hey, this clock. I've had that since I was like 8 years old. Parents got me a clock for my birthday or something like that when I was like 8 years old, maybe. Little cassette recorder. Little headphones. A couple box systems. Got the Sega Saturn box there. And the Wii, PlayStation 1 Slim. And a Game Genie box back there. Got some old tapes too. As a kid, we used to like make all these recordings, you know, do our own radio shows and shit like that. And I got some cool tapes back there. Let's see, the Ecto 1A, I just built that. Model car. Here's NES. Let's see. It's hard to see. I'm not gonna go into detail about, you know, the titles I have and stuff, but hopefully you can get an idea. It's about 300. Maybe 325 titles, something like that. These are ones I gotta go through, and then, you know, I got a power pack or two there. But that's all. NES. I got Atari 2600. It's hard to see. That's like 2 rows thick of Atari 2600 games. Here's some handheld stuff. And a prototype. I don't know if I can get it in focus. That's a Game Boy prototype of Asterix. I think it was slated to be released in the US. I'm not quite sure on that, but it never quite made it to be. I have another video if you're interested, but let's see. The Mario Luigi edition, Dream Team 3DS. I just bought that. It's pretty cool. I'm playing that a lot. Game Boy printer, Game Boy camera. Got a GP2X, which probably nobody knows what that is anymore, but it used to be a really cool emulation machine. Got a PSP first generation in there. Let's see, Game Gear up under the Game Boy. Got a Game Boy SP in there. Some of my new DS and 3DS pickups. It's a whole new system to me. Back there you got some GameCube, some Wii, and PC games. Mac OS 8, just because I might never ever have a reason for that, but I can't throw away the box. Let's see. PS2. Oh, back here you got PS1. I got some good games back there, like Castlevania. Castlevania Chronicles, got well, basically every Castlevania game I try to collect. Got some Final Fantasy games and stuff like that back there. Got Rocky on VHS, all 5 of them. Except for 6, I don't think they made that on VHS. The 4 Turtles that were available at Burger King back in the early 90s. It was just like regular episodes, but hey, it's cool to have them on VHS. Secret video game tricks, codes, and strategies. Mario Magic Carpet. I haven't really looked at those yet. I found them in like a local store. So yeah, that's my game room.